3, 2, 1 स्टार्ट्स। हेलो दोस्तों, यूनिक नॉलेज सिटी में आप सभी का स्वागत है। आज का हमारा टॉपिक है मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग एमसीक्यू पे और हमारा सब्जेक्ट है मैन्युफैक्चरिंग। अभी जो रिसेंट से एग्जाम आने वाली है जीपीएससी, यूपीएससी, ओएनजीसी, ठीक है, जीएससीएल, ये सभी में एमसीक्यू क्वेश्चंस की डिमांड मैक्सिमम रहेगी। सो मैन्युफैक्चरिंग इज़ वन पार्ट जिसमें बहुत सारे क्वेश्चन है वो एग्जाम में आ सकते हैं। सो अगर किसी ने प्रैक्टिस की है तो वो यहाँ से अपना आंसर चेक कर सकता है और उसकी एबिलिटी चेक कर सकता है, और किसी को आइडिया नहीं है तो यहाँ से वो क्वेश्चन आंसर पढ़ सकता है। फॉर आरआरबी एग्जाम, for GATE exam, for GPSC exam and for UPSC exam and check your knowledge also. So ये सभी के लिए ये MCQ सीरीज आपको बहुत हेल्पफुल होगी मेरे हिसाब से। एंड टोटल 500 से मोर देन दैट क्वेश्चंस इन मैन्युफैक्चरिंग विल कवर इट इन नंबर ऑफ द पार्ट्स ऑफ द सेगमेंट्स। स्टार्ट करते हैं। सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन, द कार्बाइड टूल्स ऑपरेटिंग एट वेरी लो कटिंग स्पीड बिलो दैन 13 मीटर पर मिनट. So what is the answer? So answer A, reduce tool life, answer B, increase tool life, answer C, have no effect on tool life, and answer D, spoils the workpiece. So correct answer is reduce the tool life. Second question, the type of reamer used for reaming operation in a blind hole is, कौन से टाइप का reamer यूज होगा blind hole में? So correct answer is answer C, right hand spiral fluted reamer. Question number 3, सैटेलाइट प्रिजर्व्स हार्डनेस अप टू द टेम्परेचर ऑफ, कितने टेम्परेचर पे सैटेलाइट हार्डनेस प्रिजर्व कर सकता है? सो मैक्सिमम टेम्परेचर दैट इज 1100 डिग्री. ओके, दैट द आंसर डी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, हाई स्पीड स्टील टूल्स रिटेन देयर हार्डनेस अप टू द टेम्परेचर ऑफ, कितने टेम्परेचर तक रिटेन कर सकता है? सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज 900 डिग्री. ओके, द आंसर बी. Question number 5, for machining a mild steel workpiece using carbide tool, the maximum material will be removed at temperature of, कितना रिमूवल हो सकता है? So at the temperature of 100 degree Celsius. So the correct answer is 100 degree Celsius. Next is, in a CNC program block N002, G02, G91, X40, Z40, Z02 and Z91 आर रिफर टू, ये किसके रिलेटेड रिफर है? सो दो चीज़ है इसमें, Z02 एंड Z91. सो व्हाट इज द करेक्ट आंसर आउट ऑफ ABCD? A, circular interpolation in counterclockwise direction and incremental dimension. B, circular interpolation in counterclockwise direction and absolute dimension. C, circular interpolation in clockwise direction and incremental dimension. And D, circular interpolation in clockwise direction and absolute dimension. The correct answer is C, circular interpolation in clockwise direction and incremental dimension. G02 stands for clockwise direction and G91 stands for incremental dimension. Next one, in determining the various forces on the chip, merchant assumed that the, what is the correct answer? A, cutting edge of tool is sharp and it does not make any flank contact with the workpiece. Option B, only continuous chip without built up edge is produced. C, cutting velocity remains constant. D, all of above. The correct answer is all of above. D answer. Next one, in order to achieve a specific surface finish in single point cutting tool, the most important factor to be controlled is, here is the answer of the choice ABCD, depth of cut, cutting speed, feed and tool rack angle. The correct answer is cutting speed. Number 8, the factors responsible for formation of the continuous chip with built up edge is, these are the options: A, low cutting speed and large rack angle. B, low cutting speed and small rack angle. C, high cutting speed and large rack angle. D, high cutting speed and small rack angle. So correct answer is low cutting speed and small rack angle. Next one, the material which on machining produces chip with built up edge is, so the option, brittle material, tough material, hard material, ductile material. Correct answer is ductile material. Next, a 15 mm drilling machine means that it can drill a hole A, of maximum diameter 15 mm, B, in 15 mm thick plates, C, none of these, and D, of the minimum diameter 15 mm. So the correct answer is maximum diameter 15 mm. Next, द बाइंडिंग मटेरियल यूज्ड इन सीमेंटेड कार्बाइड टूल इज, कौन सा बाइंडिंग मटेरियल यूज होगा? सो द टंगस्टन, क्रोमियम, सिलिकॉन एंड कोबाल्ट. द करेक्ट आंसर इज कोबाल्ट. नेक्स्ट वन 13. In the relation VTN is equal to C, the value of N for the carbide tool is, कितनी रहेगी carbide tool के लिए वैल्यू N की? सो द करेक्ट आंसर इज 0.20 से लेके 0.25 तक. नेक्स्ट, in the relation VTN is equal to C, the value of N for ceramic tool is, the correct answer is 0.40 to 0.55. Answer D. Next one. For the machining a cast iron workpiece by a high speed steel tool, the average cutting speed is, कितनी average cutting speed होनी चाहिए? So the average speed is, what is correct answer out of this? Answer C, 22 meter per minute. Next, the specific cutting energy used for establishing the machinability of the metal depends upon its, किसके ऊपर डिपेंड करेगी? ऑप्शन ए कोएफिशिएंट ऑफ फ्रिक्शन, ऑप्शन बी माइक्रोस्ट्रक्चर, ऑप्शन सी वर्क हार्डनिंग कैरेक्टरिस्टिक्स, ऑप्शन डी ऑल ऑफ दिस. द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑल ऑफ दिस. नेक्स्ट वन, द कटिंग स्पीड ऑफ द ड्रिल डिपेंड्स अपॉन दी, किसके ऊपर डिपेंड करेगी? सो ऑप्शन ए मटेरियल ऑफ द ड्रिल, ऑप्शन बी टाइप ऑफ द मटेरियल टू बी ड्रिल्ड, ऑप्शन सी क्वालिटी ऑफ द सरफेस फिनिश डिजायर्ड, एंड ऑप्शन डी ऑल ऑफ दिस. द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑल ऑफ दिस. नेक्स्ट वन, the size of abrasive grain required in the grinding wheel depends upon the, किसके ऊपर डिपेंड करता है? abrasive grain. ठीक है, abrasive grain required size. Okay, so here is the option: amount of the material to be removed, hardness of the material being ground, finished desired, and last one all of this. So the correct answer is B, hardness of the material being ground. Next one, flank wear depends upon the, option A hardness of the work and tool material at the operating temperature, option B amount of the distribution of the hard constituents in the work material, option C degree of strain hardening in the chip, and D all of the above. So the correct answer is amount and distribution of the hard constituents in the work material. Next one 20. Crank in the grinding wheel is developed due to, option A high temperature developed at contact of the wheel face and work, B grinding of the hard work, C low speed of wheel, and D high speed of wheel. So the correct answer is high speed of the wheel. Next one, the machining of the titanium due to the, answer A high thermal conductivity, option B chemical reaction between the tool and workpiece, option C low tool chip contact area, and option D none of above. So the correct answer is low tool chip contact area. Next one, the angle formed by the leading edge of the land with the plane having the axis of the drill is called as, क्या बोला जाएगा उसको? हेलिक्स और रैक एंगल, पॉइंट एंगल, चीजल एज एंगल, और लिप क्लियरेंस एंगल. द करेक्ट आंसर इज ए हेलिक्स और रैक एंगल. नेक्स्ट वन, the obtuse angle included between the chisel edge and the lip as viewed from the end of the drill is called, options are A helix or rack angle, B point angle, C chisel edge angle, D lip angle. The correct answer is chisel edge angle. Next one, when the cutting edge of the tool is dull and during machining what happen? So the options are continuous chips are formed, discontinuous chips are formed, continuous chip with built up edge are formed. I think C answer is the correct answer. Let me check it. D is the none of above. So C continuous chip with built up edge are formed. Next one 25. Segmental chips are formed during machining in, option A mild steel, option B cast iron, option C high speed steel, option D high carbon steel. So correct answer is cast iron. Next one, in oblique cutting system the cutting edge of the tool, options are may clear the width of the workpiece, B may or may not clear the width of the workpiece, C may not clear the width of the workpiece, and D should always clear the width of the workpiece. The correct answer is C may not clear the width of the workpiece. Next one, the velocity of the tool along the tool face is known as, option A shear velocity, option B chip velocity, option C cutting velocity, option D mean velocity. So the correct answer is chip velocity, that is option B. Next one. Which of the following operation is first performed out of these? So first, spot facing, B, boring, C, tapping, D, drilling. The correct answer is drilling. Next one, in lapping operation, the amount of metal removed is, the options are A 0.005 to 0.01 mm, B 0.01 to 0.1 mm, C zero point 0.05 to 0.1 mm, and D 0.5 to 1 mm. The correct answer is A 0.005 to 0.01 mm. Okay. Next one, a diamond locating pin is used in jigs and fixtures because option A, diamond is very hard and wear resistance. Option B, it occupies very little space. Option C, it helps in assembly with tolerance on center distance. And option D, it has a long life. So the correct answer is C, it helps in assembly with tolerance on center distance. Next one, in metal machining, the work tool contact zone is a zone where heat is generated due to option A, plastic deformation of metal. Option B, burnishing friction. Option C, friction between the moving chip and tool face. And option D, tool life. Sorry, all of above. So the correct answer is burnishing friction. Option B, that one is the correct option. Next one, the sand grinding is done. Option A, produce good surface finish and high degree of accuracy. Option B, to remove considerable amount of metal without regard. Option C, uh, without regard to accuracy of the finished surface. Option C, to grind exterior cylindrical surfaces. And option D, all of above. The correct answer is option B. Okay, option B is the correct one. Next one, the operation of the smoothing and squaring the surface around the holes are known as, क्या बोला जाएगा, counter sinking, counter bowling, trappening and spot facing. So the correct answer is spot facing. Next one, gear burnishing is a process for, options are A, surface finishing, B, undercut gears, C, cycloidal gears, and D, removing residual stress from the teeth roots. So the correct answer is surface finishing. Next one, drilling is an example of, option A, orthogonal cutting, option B, oblique cutting, option C, simple cutting, option D, uniform cutting. So the correct answer is oblique cutting. Next one, NC contouring is the example of continuous path positioning, point to point positioning, absolute positioning, and incremental positioning. So the correct answer is continuous path processing. Okay, so answer A is the correct one. Next one, in the machining, metal cutting force at the cutting edge measured by, options are dynamometer, wattmeter, hydrometer, pyrometer. So the correct answer is dynamometer. A, dynamometer. Next one, trappening is performed for, option A, finishing a drilled hole, option B, producing a large hole without drilling, option C, truing a hole for alignment, and option D, enlarging a drilling hole. So out of this, the answer is producing a large hole without drilling. Next one, the teeth stalk set over the method of taper turning is performed for, option A, internal tapers, option B, small tapers, option C, long slender tapers, and option D, steep tapers. The correct answer is C, long slender tapers. Next one, in a metal arc welding process, metal transfer across the arc may take place by a method of material transfer, where the metal transfer across the arc is in large drops. This is at the rate of 100 drops per second or less. What is this known as? So, here are the options: globular transfer, spray transfer, GMAW practice, and dip transfer. The correct answer is the D answer, dip transfer. Next one, 41. A fine grained grinding wheel is used to grind. Here is the option: hard and brittle material, B, soft and ductile material, C, hard and ductile material, D, soft and brittle material. The correct answer is hard and brittle material. Next one, 42. A coarse grained grinding wheel is used to grind? Option A, hard and brittle materials. B, soft and ductile materials. C, hard and ductile materials. D, soft and brittle material. So the correct answer is soft and ductile material. Next one. When the end of the tap is tapered for about 3 or 4 threads, it is known as. So the options are taper tap, bottoming tap, second tap, none of these. So the correct answer is second tap. 44. Which one of the following is a solid state joining process? I think it's a friction welding. Gas tungsten arc welding, resistance spot welding, friction welding, and submerged arc welding. So the correct answer is friction welding. That is solid state. Next one. The angle between the lathe center is 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, 90 degree. The correct answer is 60 degree. Next one. The taper on the lathe spindle is 1 in 10, 1 in 15, 1 in 20, 1 in 30. The correct answer is 1 in 20. Next one. In fill in the blank operation, the cutting force is maximum when the tooth begins its cut and reduces it to minimum when the tooth leaves the work. So here is the options: up milling, down milling, face milling, and end milling. The correct answer is down milling. Next one. In single point turning operation with a cemented carbide and steel combination having a Taylor exponent of 0.25, if the cutting speed is halved, then tool life will become. Halved means half. Okay, so meaning of halved that I share. Options are half, 2 times, 8 times, 16 times, and the correct answer here is 16 times. Okay, so option D is the correct one. Next one. The factors considered for evaluation of machinability is A. Cutting forces and power consumption. B. Tool life. C. Types of chips and shear angle. And D. All of these. So correct answer is all of these. And last one for this. So 50 number, when the temperature of solid metal increases. Option is strength of metal decreases but ductility increases. B. Both strength and ductility of the metal increases. C. Both strength and ductility of metal decreases. And fourth one, that is all of above. So the correct answer of the last one, that is A. Strength of metal decreases but ductility increases. So for today only 50 question answer. If you getting out of this 50 out nearby 45, then it's very good for you. And I thought that your preparation is almost good for gate exam and any competitive exam, GPSC, UPSC, ONGC, anywhere. Okay, so all the best for your next exam. Thank you very much friends for your great support. Like, share and subscribe. Hit the bell icon, and with your support I can achieve 20,000 K videos, 20,000 K viewers and more than 600 subscribers. Thank you very much. Thank you for your kind support. Within 3 months, this is very huge achievement for me. Thank you. Take care.